Are you interested in the relationship between age and taste? As we age, as you and I both do that in tandem, there are certain things.
Paul.
There's certain things. There's certain things that we once upon a time liked in literature, but feel that this was a past love, and we don't recognize what it is that we loved back then. We wonder how much we've changed. And I'm interested in the notion of fidelity there, of course, of you know, what we remain faithful to through time.
I was lying in bed in Texas one morning and National Public Radio was on, and a Polish trumpeter called Tomasz Stanko came on. So I was just listening to him going on, and the presenter asked him if he was blowing better, if he was playing better now that he was older. And Stanko said, "Oh yes," he said, "yes, sir, my sensibility is more rich." And I remember lying in bed thinking, "Oh wow, I'm gonna get up now." You know, that's what it is. And what's interesting then is that certain things that really mattered, that Victoria De Santo, the first song, certain things that really matter more, which is a funny business. It's not as though, last year when I was here for a thing, I had to read again A Movable Feast and The Sun Also Rises, which were books that had mattered to me so much. And they were reading them again. It was just such a lift out of the self. It was so exciting again. So, and there are certainly poems from the time I was 17 or 18 that still do that.
Such as?
Wallace Stevens' Notes Towards a Supreme Fiction, you know, Yeats's last poems, poems by American figures.
Do you know some of them by heart?
What?
Do you know some of them by heart?
You do not do any more black shoe in which I've lived like a foot for 30 years, poor and white, barely daring to breathe or a chew. Daddy, I've had to kill you. You died before I had time. Marble heavy, a bag full of God, with the head in the freakish Atlantic where it pours bean green over blue. I used to pray to recover you, in the German tongue, in the Polish town, scraped flat by the roller of wars. I'll go down towards the bottom now. And then I knew what to do. I made a model of you, a man in black with a Mein Kampf look and the love of the rack and the screw. And I said, I do. So, Daddy, I'm finally through. The black telephone's off at the root. If I've killed man, I've killed two. One man I've killed two. The vampire who said he was you and drank my blood for a year. 7 years, if you want to know. Daddy, you can lie back now. There's a stake in your fat black heart. The villagers never liked you. They're dancing and stamping on you, Daddy. Daddy, you bastard, I'm through.
Thank you very much.